Deniz.
Hey, mate.
Deniz? Did I say that weird?
Deniz.
Deniz.
I mean, you can just call me Denny. Everyone calls me Denny.
Big D.
Yeah.
Deniz.
D money.
Have you been to a Deniz in the US?
Yeah, I actually have. Yeah.
Have they got Deniz
Yeah,
here?
disappointing.
Yeah.
They don't have Denny's here.
don't,
but
do
no,
they?
I went there. I was real excited about it actually.
I bet.
Yeah.
Did you get a discount?
No, I didn't.
You should have walked in and be like, it's me.
Yeah, it's me. I'm the Denny.
Thanks for joining us, mate. So why don't we start by you telling me a little bit about what you do at InnomateUXT?
Starting with the hard questions. No, I'm a senior service engineer. So essentially my day-to-day consists of assisting mainly lecturers in call-out situations, fixing systems in rooms. You know, a lecturer had a problem, so we have to go there to be as non-disruptive as possible. We go there kind of after hours and fix stuff, maybe replace equipment, this and that. But lately I've been doing more commissioning and deploying of rooms. So I was recently at UQ working with one of our programmers, Sam, deployed a bunch of rooms. I can't remember how many, but it was a few.
A lot, probably.
Yeah, I think it's about 100, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I do here.
Good stuff. So what was your background before InnomateUXT then?
Directly before UXT, I was working as an integrator, as an AV integrator. So installing, commissioning, pre-commissioning of AV equipment essentially. And it's funny, I've worked with the Innomate programmers probably longer than I've been at the company now. So I work with KV, Leon, Malachi, Seb. Don't ask me who my favorite is, by the way.
Sam.
I'm withholding praise. I'm withholding praise from them.
Given that Sam will be the CTO one day, you've got to say Sam.
Yeah,
Should be the boss.
I don't know. But I'm telling you, I'm withholding praise because when I joined, Jethro said, you're their second favorite integrator to work with. So I was like, no, I'm not going to give these guys anything.
Love it.
Yeah, so for 2 or 3 years across ANU campus, I was installing and working with, like I said, the programmers they would do the Innomesh side of things, which was always a massive mystery to me. And now that I know it, I'm like, this is kind of awesome. And I would do the AV side of things, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that's what I was doing before this. Before that, I was construction.
Right.
Out of school, I went to uni, did nothing with that. And
what did you do at uni?
Bachelor of Economics.
Economics,
yeah. The most useless degree you can get.
You never know.
It's that degree of people, you go to uni and you're like, I don't know what to do. I'll just do a business degree. And everyone, you know what I mean? It's like 40% of the uni students doing business degrees. But yeah, I didn't have any passion for that. And I realized I could make good money working construction with my older brother.
Yeah.
And then, traveled around a lot in my 20s and AV when I pretty much settled.
Love it. Good stuff. All right. So, what's your favourite thing about working here then? You don't have to say Jethro.
No, it's like it's twofold. Like there's a personal aspect, obviously. Everyone in the company I get along great with. There's always good banter. Like there's always there's interests you can find. There's certain a lot of different people like a lot of different stuff. Yeah. And so you can have a conversation with pretty much anyone. Everyone's super helpful. That's from a personal perspective as well as I've learned things from our junior engineers, like guys like Brian. He's taught me stuff about rooms here, all the way up to Anthony, who's just, the smartest guy I think I've ever met in my life. Yeah. But he's helped me with stuff, which is kind of rare that you have the higher ups talking to not the nobodies, but you know what I mean? Yeah. From the work perspective, I think everyone's probably like this, but I enjoy being challenged. So the day-to-day, sometimes it's a bit easy, but that's just what it is. But there's also times where it can be challenging and I get to learn a lot. And that's pretty much what I do stuff for, is just to keep learning more and more.
So we're down in Canberra, obviously, today, which we'll probably say in the description for this post. So we always talk about culture in the Sydney office. You've met some of the Sydney guys as well, obviously, but we rarely get down here. Yeah. Nice to when we can. But so what's the cultural difference like, I guess, between, is it similar? Does it transfer across to here? I know it's obviously a good bunch, really good mix of people. But
yeah, look, I imagine the culture, like I said, I haven't spent time at the Sydney office, but I can get an idea from the people I know there. It's pretty similar.
Even in Slack, right?
It's friendly, collaborative, and it's like supportive. Like everyone's kind of got each other's backs, which is nice.
Yeah.
There's no gatekeeping of knowledge, which I really like, which is a big problem. I haven't worked in tech a lot, but it's a big problem in a lot of industries. I imagine in tech, it's like people want to be like, oh, I don't want to tell this person how to do this, they'll surpass me. But like I said, I can ask anyone at the company for stuff. Our programmers will answer quickly. Like, you know, like I said, Anthony will, if I have even if I think it's the dumbest question ever, Paul's responded to me before in Slack with an answer. It's like no one gatekeeps the knowledge, which is really nice for someone like me who likes to learn and get better and better and better.
Yeah, definitely helps you progress. Right?
Yeah, no, it definitely it does. It does. I mean, if I can tangent a bit, the UQ stuff recently, I knew very little about AMX systems, and Sam helped me, and Alex helped me, and like a lot of people helped me. And then within a couple of days, I was like, I know exactly what I'm doing now, because they were so forthcoming with their knowledge. And yeah, I was able to pick it up.
Love it.
Luckily.
So with that in mind then, so where do you see yourself going in the sort of next few years? Have you got a bit of a career path ahead, or any thoughts on where you might want to go?
Where I want to go? I really did enjoy the deployment stuff at UQ. I would like to, I mean, personally, this is like, you know, I don't know. I would like to commission and deploy rooms across our different tenancies. Yeah. I'd like the opportunity to maybe go overseas and do that. Different unis in Australia. I really enjoyed the Queensland trip. I think it was really nice. Good at that.
Well, you never know.
I mean, we got Michigan, so that's what I'm hoping for. I was like, oh, if I can do this UQ thing, hopefully, maybe. But, you know, it's whatever. But yeah, that's what I'd like to be doing. But mainly, I want to just keep learning more and more. I find I get very bored if I have to do. I mean, I can do the same thing over and over, but I like the idea of being challenged doing the same thing. It's like, oh, you know, I know how to fix this issue with, you know, Crestron MBX, but, you know, I've never done this thing with, you know, this QSys DSP. And like someone's taught me this, and then, you know, that's part of what I know now. And then I can help others with it. I don't know, I guess I just like feeling useful. It's not nice feeling like not useful.
Yeah, and if you feel like you're stuck in it, that's what
if you feel like you're stuck, and it's like, well, I mean, that's what's good about, like I said, the industry we're in is like, there's always new stuff coming out. Always. And there's always,
Good stuff. All right, so let's learn a bit more about you then. So what's something that would surprise people about you? What do you do out of work, or
from my
stuff that you can share?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm trying to think of, from I guess my demeanor and the way I kind of carry myself at work, I'm pretty like, I don't know, jocular, jovial. Like I kind of just, I don't take the piss, but like, I don't know, I like good vibes, you know. I like to try keep everyone in good spirits, because I feel like negativity can spiral, and then as soon as one person has it and all this. So something that might surprise people, actually, like I do a lot of writing. I read a lot as well, which probably surprises a lot of people. But I do write.
What do you write? Like
short stories, novels. I've written a screenplay before. Nah.
Just for my chance.
Just for absolutely not. Nah. I mean, it could be good. I don't know. No one will read. I think maybe my dad's read a few of my things. But yeah, it's just mainly. I don't know if it's fun, more therapeutic. It's just nice to kind of just focus on something else, you know, just focus on one thing, and then work disappears, and personal stuff kind of goes away. It's just nice, you know.
Especially short stories and
it's a good outlet.
But fiction, because you can create your own world almost, to disappear into. Good stuff, mate. All right, Deniz, thanks for letting us get to know you.
No worries, thanks for having me.
Thanks, mate.